There we go. Hello, hello. Give me just a moment as I check on some stuff. Oh my goodness, Nico Tokens. Thank you so much for that 5 stream streak. Sorry, I normally start off by saying hi to everyone first, but I saw that just as I was going live. So give me just a second as I say thank you so much for streaking here. You know we love to see it. And give me just a moment to get you that camera you so deserve. I just say what is the gifted sub redeem? So the for people that lurk here and can't like really, oh no, it's just a way for me to thank people that lurk here. If you save up enough points, I gift you a tier 1 sub. So yeah, I was like, as you can tell, it's a fair bit of points, so it'll take them a while. I was like, I don't know if it's like enough for like a month to month, but like once every 2 or 3 months, most people save that up, and it's like a good, it's a good way for me to show like, hey, thank you so much for being here, and it gets me a way for people to use my emotes. Jelly, welcome in. So many of you guys are popping in so quickly, and I really appreciate it. Let me just go ahead and go to the top and say hi to everyone really quickly. There we go. Hello, hello, boss. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And quality, so quick and so fast, so speedy. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the music. And Angel, you're crying your eyes out, probably because of the song that was playing. Yeah, exactly. And Bongo with the absolutely amazing raid. Really appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful time with your stream, and I know you stepped away to get some rest. And Boss going at it with the nibbles. Every single lovely person that steps in and loving their faces. Glad to see it. Great music as always. Yeah, that's crazy, Bongo. That is such an old game, but it looks super good. Head Nico spinning on in with that cow. That's a freaking adorable cow. Oh, it's Blues. Okay, let's go. Nice. And 6, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. You're probably saying hecky to the command. It is a very special command that Nico wanted. So she was doing the nibbling originally, and now Boss is main biter right now, but it could change for sure. And oh my goodness, I'm catching up a little bit, and I see a couple of things I need to thank people for. And you can get a bear one too, a bear spinning one. I could definitely take a look at that, yeah. Oh, let's go. I'm glad to see you saved your streak 6 over at Nico's. Nice, nice. And Jelly, welcome in. She deleted the big walk save. Oh no, we're going to have to just start all over again. Maybe on the weekend? Yeah, no, of course. I totally understand. We definitely want as many people back together when they can. And is that Venom throwing it back? What the heck? That is Venom throwing it back like in Marvels. Totally okay. Welcome in, Jelly. And 6 throwing it back with her little hamster for a 10 stream streak. Thank you so much, 6, for that amazing streak. One moment as I get your camera ready for you. Oh, excuse me. 1 second. I typed that wrong. Ooh, that would have been close. There we go. Thank you so much for that 10 stream streak. Jelly with the licks, keeping it going. Hey, Bongo's back. Let's go. She's bouncing on it. Or she's bouncing the hamster. Huge. Oh my god, it's so amazing to see you guys. And Silent, thank you for being here. I know you're also busy. Good luck with the games. I did say hi to Bunny though, right? Yeah, I think I saw Bunny's thing up there, and I hope you enjoy your games too, Bunny. Sorry. I'm not too sure. I feel like I did, but I just want to make sure because Bunny is special around here. We all love our Bunny here. Jelly got a cute butt. Saw it in Big Walk. Yeah, she was sitting on the edge of that train a lot. Yeah, she has the biggest dumpy. She fits so many plugs up there. Like she was holding like three of them at a time. It was literally the void. Hmm. Well, she also didn't have to walk a lot, so she had plenty of times to hold all the other stuff. I know that was Saki. I remember. Give me just a second. I gotta go check on something really quickly. Is the big orb sixes dumpy? Yeah, that's exactly how the game is gonna end. It's just her standing up, and all the orbs just are uh, are six. Okay, I have that up, and again, thank you so much. Sorry, I normally have a little bit of a tougher time starting up, but happy that you guys are here. Let me do that real quick. Okay, cool. Going. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah. I was gonna say, can I say that out loud? And I've said so much worse. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go into sixes dumpy one at a time. Apparently, all together. There's plenty of room for activities. I was like, basically like Fingy's hole, except softer or something. I don't know. Dega, hi there. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Nice to see you, Dega. Cammy, hi there. You came in at the perfect time as we were talking about fitting as many people into sixes dumpy as possible. All at the same time, too, apparently, I guess. But yeah, no, Jelly was just talking about Big Walk and how the orb at the very end is just basically sixes, sixes dumpy. It's closed for repair. I mean, considering how many people you had to fit in there, that does make sense. A Frankie's community all gathered into one. I know, basically. And speaking of, I was actually hanging out there a little bit ago. Sleepy. Welcome in, welcome in. Give me just a second to give you a shout out. Hi there. Thank you for bringing everyone over. I hope the Marvel games weren't too terrible. I saw one where you guys had like a rough time because your tank was like doing nothing. Hello, hello, Sleepy. Thank you very much for being here. If you need to raid and fade because you're trying to get some rest after stream, I totally understand. And Loy, welcome in, also known as Big Dog Loy. Thank you for being here. I will not make fun of your name and call you properly the Hokage Loy, not the Hokage Loy. It was either getting stomped or stomping. Yeah, the games have been pretty rough. I was like, I've been trying to do a couple of quick plays just to get some challenges done, but like they hurt. So, yeah, thank you very much for bringing over. Let me see if the cooldown on the shout out is over so I can give you a proper shout out. Excellent. There we go. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here. You are more than welcome to click at the heart up top and follow Sleepy. He plays mostly Marvel Rivals, but plays a couple of other games with him and his pals. Definitely a lot of fun over there. And then there was Bongo Cat Queen earlier with the absolutely lovely raid. She is, although a silent streamer, has plenty of music, chaos, redeems, an incredibly fun place to be, and it's really cool over there. She does her very best to respond to chat, and she's very good at games. So I would also recommend following Bongo if you please. But thank you so much for everyone using the song request. Oh, we get a Jelly song. Ooh, look forward to that one. And actually, this song right here, this looks like it's about to drop the beat. Yeah. By the way, I'll probably be turning up the volume on a couple of things because I was looking through the clips of some of my other games, and I saw that, like, even though I was clearly heard, I was like, the game in the background wasn't too well heard. And as I tried to collect clips to like add to the BRB screen, like the game was basically mute. So I might try and volume up some things. Like I volumed up the music, as you can tell, it's just a little bit louder, and that's how I wanted it. So I will probably also be voluming up the game. But if anything ever sounds too loud, please let me know. But there's also, the option for you guys to volume down the stream in general. So if that is ever an issue, please let me know. But yeah, things are going to be just slightly louder so I can work with them as like clips for BRBs and stuff. Because yeah, it was really tough. Like when I was doing the clips and I was like, the game was like basically muted in the clip, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a little bit tough. But I was like, I could be heard clearly, and that's obviously super important. But like, I want a little balance in there. And Robbie, welcome in. And oh, the oh so mysterious Tess has appeared. Have anyone noticed that Bongo, Cat Queen, and Tess appear often at the same time? Coincidence? I completely think so. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Sleepy, I hope you enjoy. And oh my goodness, we got a third raid by Severe Lee. Thank you so much. I was lurking for just a fair bit, and hopefully you had some good games after I stepped away. Thank you. Let me get you that shout out real quick. I knew Boss was going to get there real quickly. Frankie getting all the support. Yeah, including you. Thank you so much for being here, Cammy. I really appreciate seeing anyone and everyone. And Robbie has found the first instance of my new emote. I have received a lot of support recently, and we have new emotes. So we're just two right now. So nothing too crazy, but we have new emotes. And goodness gracious, holy Cammy, that is the lucky 100 streak. That thing is massive. You got to be careful with that. The cops are going to get you. Let me go ahead and get you the super illustrious 10 camera angles. Definitely one from above and below. It is a 360 camera kind of view here. There we go. 10 special cameras for you, Cammy. The Cammy cameras are on effect. And let me get Lee a proper shout out. Thank you so much, Lee. Hopefully you had some great games, and I know you definitely want to relax after stream. So if you had to raid and fade, I completely understand. But hopefully, you had a good time, and I'm glad you did not push yourself too much. There we go. Lee, I believe, mostly plays Marvel Rivals, but she has played a couple of single player games in the past, and very enjoyable. Does her own emotes and graphics and stuff. Very talented. Where are the body cams, Frankie? Well, that's the thing. Three of those cameras are on people, and they're catching up with Cammy, but she's just so fast. Mm-hmm. You don't hear the sirens; they have to catch you first. Exactly. Yeah, hope you take care with the doctors, Sleepy, and especially get some good rest. Thank you so much for your raid, and you know, stay hydrated because doctors always say something like that. Yeah, enjoy your alert, Lee. Thank you so much for stopping by. I see. Oh my goodness. Dang, all the special and cool people are here today. Let's go. I see. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? It's afternoon for you, right? Hopefully you're having some nice lunch or maybe even breakfast. I don't know how early it is for you right now, but I know it is a little bit earlier than normal. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. We are going to get started with the first descendant soon. So, like you see in the title, I have Raven cooking, which is the newest character. Had some lunchtime. Let's go. Are you? Hopefully, you're having something special. And thank you so much for stopping by. Always happy to see you. And I know Nick is usually busy with work, so he can't always stop by, but I am happy to see both of you. Give me just a second as I have to mute a couple of channels in this thing right here. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that right now. Let's put this there. Sorry, I was looking at my OBS and noticed I couldn't see some stuff going on. Yes, actually, that's actually a very good point, Six. Because Six is VIP and a subscriber, she gets free song requests. So if you have any songs, feel free to message Six, and she can do all of the DJing tonight if she wants to. And Jelly, thank you so much for the music. Actually, let me check something on the queue. I know a lot of people's music has passed in. Yeah, this one. This is the one I was like, this one's new. Oh, Jelly. Um, in Warframe, I did this quest. I know this song. I do play Warframe actually, Jelly. Thank you. And that's funny. I wanted to stream this quest. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Six. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Jelly. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, I know you can replay the you can play it in the thing. When you start like the when you replay the quests and stuff, right? Yeah, but like Warframe has a surprising amount of like musicals. Not musicals, but like stuff where missions where like people are singing and stuff like that. It's like they really put some work into that thing. There's that one mission, and I think the other one is oh, I forget his name, but it's a really cool name. It's a Warframe mission, and like you go out into space, and it's a little bit spooky, but overall, it's a good one. Yeah, it replays it. But yeah, Jelly, enjoy your 30 days of ad-free viewings and the emotes. Thanks to Six. Hopefully you enjoy them. There's a lot of good ones, I would say, but we did get a couple of new ones. Let me go ahead and post the new ones. Actually, I can gigantify them, right? For free? Like because it's mine, I can do it for free? Let me check. So we have this one. There's no charge because it's my channel. Yeah, so this is one of the new ones. And also we have these two. You forgot to put it in the song request, or you can also ask Six to do it for sure. But yes, we have the two new emotes, Flip Off and Smug. It was thanks to everyone's support, so I really appreciate you guys. I might put up the amount of subs we need in order to get to new emotes, because I'm not too worried about much else besides those at the moment. So I'm just happy, you guys are here. But if we can get more emote slots, that'd be awesome. But for right now, this is more than enough. The fact that we got some two new ones is amazing. And Bearded, welcome in. Hi, hi. Hopefully you had some good times. I think were you playing with Silent? I don't remember. I think I heard you in there for a little bit, or you were relaxing in there at least. Yeah. Oh, you used it on Potato or Pato? Yeah, used it on Pato earlier. Good. I know. I know. He gives you the business sometimes. Oh, this one's good too. Is this the boss one? Oh no, this is the other. Let's go. This is Jelly. DJ Jelly and Boss today, and of course, everyone is more than welcome to add songs. I will likely add them to the playlist so we can hear them again later. I know Ravi, right? I was really happy about that. I definitely wanted like a little bit like that because I wanted to keep it like bear related, but something like a little bit more like active or like reactive. I guess is how I want to say it. Just something they can put on to like someone else. But yeah, I'm sure Pato definitely deserved it. Oh, sleeping in the cold below. Oh man, Jelly put in all the good ones. The sister song, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Jelly. Yeah, Jelly, a Warframe expert. Yeah, if you're ever interested, I definitely do play Warframe a few days, um, here and there, and you're more than welcome to stop in and say hi and help out when you can. I'm almost finished with the star chart. I'm not trying to get into Steel Pass super quickly or anything, but yeah. Thank you, thank you. Love to see it. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone for being here. Too stinky. Yeah, it's very stinky. I haven't gotten there yet, but I know that's where you get some of the shiny stuff for sure. But thank you so much for everyone here. Definitely makes me happy to see people um stop by and say hi. It's been a bit tough recently, not for anything too particular. Well, there are a few specific things, but they're mostly like life related with me. But coming back here and getting to spend some time with you guys makes it so very nice. You don't have Steel Path unlocked. Yeah, I'm actually having trouble unlocking one particular planet. It is my last planet because I still have a couple of sections in the Void to finish up, but I need to unlock this one planet to get to the Void. I think it's called Sedina or Serena. And yeah, dig it. Jelly is definitely a Warframe connoisseur, and I'm almost done unlocking that. I think it's Sedina. No, it's the one. I think it's the one before. Oh wait, it might be Ceres, or I feel like I got to Ceres and there's just like one extra planet connected to that. It's definitely one of those two. It's one of those last ones, like the small ones at the top. So yeah. Oh, sleeping in the cold below. Yeah, this song is really good. Yeah, when I did this mission, I was like, "Holy cow, this is such an impressive use of the song," because the song is put into the mission. Like you have to do stuff, not to the tempo of it, but like close enough. Hmm. The sisters are a hard fight. Yeah, I think I died like once or twice, but it was pretty interesting. When you're sleeping in the cold below. Oh, such a good song. Like I was actually surprised, especially like the arena they put you in for the song. It's very cool. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, Wellerman. Oh, we got the shanty tunes going in. Yeah, Sedina is the top. Yeah, I think it's that one for sure. Then Jelly. I'm like just one away from the connecting thing. I forget what it's called. Oh, really? Is that where the lady from the Dog Days is? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I've never actually seen her, so that's good to know. The junction, yeah. I just need one more note on the junction. Okay, and I believe I went over this last time I played TFD. New event where they encourage you to play the new characters or the new updated characters. So like Kyle and Keelan got an update, but then there's also Raven. There's a login event where you get, my favorite, more kind of medical and nurse outfits. Definitely very good. It's like Dog Days, but less friendly. Aw, man, I like Dog Days. But yeah, I mean, if we get to smack some more people, that sounds cool too. Oh, she fights you after you get enough points. Oh, that's cool. That's funny. The first time I ever saw that character is Dog Days, so actually having to have her as an enemy is going to be interesting. She looks very fun, or very funny at least. Yeah. Yeah, you have to play every node to unlock Steel Pass. So I think I have that planet left and a couple of the stuff in the Void and the Kuva Fortress. She's very sexy. Oh, I've never seen her. Like, I've never seen her full body. I've only seen her head from the Dog Days camera. But, oh, that's going to be interesting. That's funny. I feel like you're messing with me. Like, she might not be super sexy, but in general, she looks pretty nice. I was like, she's got that kind of cool short hair. But, I've never seen, like, her actual body. So, Killa de Thame. Yeah, I'll definitely look her up after stream because that's going to be really interesting. Or maybe when I get there, I'll be super surprised. Yeah, they. No, we got a little bit of the sea shanty music's going on. Tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da, 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 da. But yeah, it's all that's funny. It's always nice to see you, Jelly. I don't actually know what time zone you're in, so I don't know if it's very late for you or just a little bit late. But wait, no, we're in like completely different time zones, right? You're like, are you in the Philippines maybe, or somewhere very far off where it's like morning for you maybe? But I'm happy to see you either way. Thank you for stopping by.
I'm listening.
Windex, welcome back. That's funny. I saw your name change, and I was wondering, like, who changed their name? Welcome back, Dex. Hi, hi. Yeah, I was like super confused for like a second. I was like, I don't recognize this name. But then I was like, oh, it's Dex. You're from the future. Excellent. Friendly. Yeah, I need to finish the new war in order to get to 1999. I want to get to 1999 really badly because I need the credits that one of the missions drops a lot of. Let's see, how close are we? We are 2 hours and 43 minutes away from Raven. So if we are good at the timing, actually no, unfortunately, I believe the stream will end before then. But I will have Raven tonight. So that's going to be very fun to level her up next time. Whoa, gamer, welcome in. And speaking of the Dojo Clan Master, welcome in, Straight Up Gamer. Thank you so much. Enjoy your gaming, enjoy your lurks. Appreciate you. As a resident physicist. True. All right, so I can unmark these things, turn off the tracking on these parts because those are done. But yes, for those who haven't played the First Ascendant in just a little bit, there was an update recently with the release of Raven. This Raven, holy! One sec. By the way, look at what the back of her outfit looks like. It's completely a butt exposure, and she's got like an absolute thong giving her a wedgie or something. That's crazy. So besides the big butt distraction, there have been a few changes to the game where they have increased the level cap of the dogs. So if you need to farm out any treats, you need to go to Void Vessel normals to find them. And what? Why did I not get these? You have completed Raven Spiral Catalyst research and has delivered to your inventory. Has been delivered to your inventory. Oh, interesting. If it's not like an item to pick up, it just goes straight into the inventory. Oh, that's the first time I've ever done that. Yeah. Petition to change his name to Gunnar. Actually, yeah, I know you're here a fair bit, boss, but I was like, have you seen what Raven looks like? And she is, quite the stunning model in her outfit, in her new outfit. So when a Descendant is released, they give her a special outfit, and this is her special outfit. That's funny. She actually normally has short hair, but I believe I gave a little overview before. It's meant to be very reminiscent of her warlord back alley days. And that's funny, her back alley is exposed. Very funny. But also, yeah, it's very open in the front, very open in the back, very tight up top, like full sleeves and everything with like claws for like Raven stuff, feathers on the side. It looks really cool. The fact that they gave her long hair over her normal kind of mid hair or like mid shoulder hair is really cool. But yeah, no, she's definitely a well proportioned descendant. Yeah, you've seen your fair share. Nico. Yeah, I know. I definitely do tend to. That's what one of her modules called like Back Alley Lord or something. Like, and that's why I said back alley, because she's kind of like an underground criminal warlord kind of thing. But yeah, Nico and basically everyone here knows that I tend to do instant admiration of some of the character models for sure. But yes, so there was that, and along with that came ETA selling vehicle material. So like if you haven't leveled up your vehicles, you can buy them from ETA and stuff. I think also today or during ETA, is it around here? Yes. This is the first time they have sold one of the dual colored hairs, which is very impressive because before this time they were only available for like money purchases, and they are some of the best looking hairs that the game has to offer. So something definitely to pick up if you haven't checked out ETA yet. Sorry, I caught a little bit of a burp there, which I tried to make sure it didn't go too loud. Ooh, Nico keeping her third position nice and strong. 3 is certainly my favorite numbers, so I'm glad, glad to see people in the top 3 just in general. So I'm sure you're going to go for that little bit of an even out. Best of luck if you're doing that. Yeah, TFD Dega definitely has enhanced itself in. Hey, there you go. Congrats. It was a loss, but it was a purposeful loss. Yeah, TFD building, it's still pretty easy. I was like, it's not as hard as Warframe because you can level up faster in a sense, but you can definitely still get to some of the higher levels even if you don't have as much time into it as possible. There are a couple of hard stop that require like grinding and farming, such as A mods and transcendent weapons, which are new to the game, which, by the way, I think I have a couple. So these drop randomly as you do any activity. You have a chance to get transcendent weapons at any activity, but the quality of the transcendent weapons differs for sure. Yeah, and actually, Dega, Freyna is very good in one of the newer contents known as Trials, which is kind of like, not Horde mode per se, but it's kind of like I don't know if you guys remember Dante's Inferno, not Dante's Inferno, but like Devil May Cry. There's a kind of tower climbing series where it's like you kill one floor and then you're like you can go up one level or up 10 levels kind of thing and then kill the enemies at that floor kind of stuff. But in this one you're kind of always getting bonuses, so it's pretty good. So your builds are probably a little bit outdated depending on how long ago it's been, but I remember you had a pretty strong foundation, so you can definitely make a comeback if you were ever interested in doing that. It's been years. Yeah, I mean, um, the modules themselves haven't changed. The only thing that changed for some of the older descendants is the ancestor mods. So like you still probably have access to some of the good mods. It would just be light farming to pick up some of the new ones, and then bigger farming for like what do you call it? A mods. But A mods are now a little bit more easier to come by. It's just getting the right ones you need. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, yeah, it's been a little while, so it would definitely, like I said, be something you would have to grind for. But I don't think you'd be as far behind as you would think. But of course, that's totally up to you. I know the game is definitely intimidating to come back to, but right now there's an event where if you haven't reached a certain level, they are giving boosted items and boosted things. It's like a returning player bonus kind of thing. They do that quite often, usually at the start of new seasons, where if you've been away for a while, they're like, hey, do this one mission and we'll give you a bunch of stuff and that kind of things. You have to use both bunnies. Uh, Bunnies and Freynas kind of stuff. Yeah, like it depends on who you're building. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had to sit up properly. But yeah, no, I totally understand, Dega. And again, everyone, thank you so much for the music. Let me see what's this. I know we're back to our normal playlist, but I just wanted to say thank you so much. I was happy to add all of those cool new songs, especially ones from Jelly, the Warframe ones, and the Shanty and game ones. Yeah, so they reward you with stuff for Bunny and Ultimate Bunny, but some of the like resources, like the catalyst, the energy activators and stuff, you can use on any character. But yeah, because they know a lot of people like Bunny and Ultimate Bunny, they ask you to use them a little bit, but you can still use any character you want. Yeah. So I know what you mean for sure. Let me go ahead and grab the quest stuff over here.
From Data Intelligence. How can I help you?
Okay, so today I believe we've already Yeah, I have already done my weekly, so I could probably run and grind these out if anyone is interested and need help. But we'll start with our daily content, and then we'll probably move into running some trials and Corel fortresses for this certain special material that you can only get at the end game called merit tokens. And you can use these merit tokens over here at the archaeology lady, Reina. Very beautiful, by the way. I love the goggles to show she's an archaeology lady. And you can exchange the merit tokens here for this item called Transcendent Trait Element. You use these to craft the reroll items you need for Transcendent weapons. So it's good to have a bunch of these, and it's good to get this weekly thing out of the way if you can. Whoa, it an Isaac. Welcome, welcome, Isaac. Nice to see you. Oh, I'm so glad to see everyone. You missed this game? Yeah, there's been a lot of cool stuff. They made a couple of quality of life changes. They added a new kind of weapon system, new content. The game is constantly, adding stuff, and they're constantly doing stuff to make sure that the player has a smooth experience. Even though sometimes the RNG is extremely rough. Like no one will deny that any RNG is rough, but it gives something players can chase for, and they're doing better about making it so that you can access some of the higher stuff even if you're not super lucky. Where in this case, in the First Ascendant, as you acquire Transcendent weapons, it over here on the right of our things, it increases the base level of Transcendence weapons that you can get until you're just getting like really good rolls and stuff. Yeah, I know the RNG is rough, and that's why they're trying to fix it. They're doing little bits and stuff to help, people combat that RNG. There's stabilizers for you to select your specific parts you want. Like, let me show you. I did not get very lucky on my Raven patterns, but because I had a lot of stabilizers, and you can craft these, or you can, get them from activities. You can put 2 stabilizers in here, and once this bar is full, you get to choose your reward for free. So, like, let's say I got the bar full in 1. So I would get to choose, I would open it. It would give me a random one, and then afterwards, because it became full, I could choose one of these things for free. I'm pretty sure it's free. I don't think you had to have an extra pattern to do it, but I'm pretty sure you can choose one for free. That I'm like 80% sure on. Because I've always had multiple patterns when I did that. Yeah. So you get to choose, so that way you don't have to worry too much. Yeah. And like I said, you can craft those here at the lady, and it's not too bad to get that material. Or you can get them in your dailies. They drop in dailies and sigmas. See these things? You can craft them, and they don't take very long to craft. I think they're only like a few minutes. So you can, as you're grinding out stuff, craft a couple of those, and then sorry about that. And yeah, get the parts you need. Oh, you're gonna go on and see what you missed. Ooh, let's go, Isaac, for sure. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. Right now, I'm going to be grinding a couple of the end game activities, but if you have anything I can do, just let me know. Well, for right now, I'm going to be doing the dailies, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, I know. Oh no, Glay is still very strong, and now that there are transcendent weapons, which means weapons that are super strong, if you get a good roll on your transcendent weapon, any gun descendants like Glay, Enzo, Ajax, and stuff become super good. If I remember the build you were working on last time, it should still be good. Yeah, I remember or you were working on like a really good duration build for her, so you can keep shooting lots of times, so it should be good. Yeah, the Blue Beetle one. The Blue Beetle one should be good. You could probably use different weapons other than Blue Beetle. There's one called Eraser now that's very good for AoE, but Blue Beetle is still very strong. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the Void Vessel. I'm going to be doing normal Void Vessel because, one second, I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. I'm glad I muted in time. Because now that the doggies can be upgraded. Actually, wait, I think I have enough to upgrade my final doggies. So let me show you. So you can, so the doggies can be reached. Yeah, see, so the doggies can now reach a new max level. 40 is the new max level. They used to be 30. So I'm going to level up my last doggy if I have enough. Yes, okay, perfect. All right, not that one. Okay, that one will do, but that's too much. So there's like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 doggy treats. I have a lot of tier 1s, but not a lot of tier 2s and 3s. So I will probably try and do my best, yeah, with... Okay, so I only need 4 tier 1 doggy treats to get them maxed out. And boom. So the cool thing about leveling up the doggies, or the puppies, is that their special effect activates faster. So this one used to give you like HP every like 30 or 35 seconds, and now it's down to 17 seconds, so he heals you faster. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, Isaac. And Jelly, let's see. He started in the beta because the motion blur on default came back. Oh, because of the Warframe stuff. Yeah, no, 100%. You can definitely adjust some of the settings to make it more visually stable for you. There's, removing bounce, removing the motion blur. I was like, 'cause it's definitely a fast-moving game, and like, it can be tough on the eyes. Like if it's something you're not used to. And yeah, there's a ton of stuff to grind. Oh, Nico, yeah. I hope you get some good rest. I'm assuming that in bed, uh, emote means you're going to lay down. But I appreciate you, Nico. Get some good rest. What's the new tier gun thing? Yeah, this one. So transcendent weapons. So most ultimate guns are gold, but now they made it bigger and better. So now if you see a red gun, that is called a transcendent weapon, which is like an involved version of a previous gun. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Nico. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the tab, and I appreciate seeing you here and having you here. Always a great time. But yeah, so that's funny. I was actually going to try and explain transcendent weapons as best I could, but they are a little bit tricky because there's a lot of stuff to them. So I will do my best and explain it here, because if I'm going to explain, I might as well have it on stream. And if anyone's interested in like learning about it, they can do that as best they can from this video, which is not super great, but it's something. So let's start off here. So transcendent weapons are these new weapons that you get as random drops from doing activities. In the update or patch notes, they give you what the percentage chance of getting a transcendent weapon is. It's usually in the single digits, so they're pretty rare, 5 to 7% depending on the activity. Oh, Cammy, well, I'm glad to hear you're getting some sleep. Sorry, getting some sleep. I hope you have a good rest, and thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night and take care of yourself. Yeah, Weird Al. I love Weird Al stuff. Very good. So yeah, the red one is the new one. So it comes with 3 attributes, like 3 normal attributes right off the bat. One of these is usually tied to the element. So like, let me check this one. So let's just check out Raging Light. Raging Light right here, as you can see at the very top, is a quality 345 gun. So that means the quality of the perks on here are going to be on the higher end because the max is 400. So if you get a 400 weapon, that means you got the max of the max. That's like super really good. Or at least the perks on it can be super really good. They might not be the perks you want, but they are like the strongest the perks can be. And this one, Raging Light, Mine dropped at 345, so that's pretty good. That's like about, pretty close to max. So that means the perks on this one are very nice to an extent. And so I got lucky and got three um, three damage perks, which is really good for a sniper. So these three perks where you see with the colors, the yellow, purple, and green, are randomly rolled when you acquire it. And it can roll a random amount of points in each one. So it's like it's saying right now I have 63 points in the first perk out of a total of 95 perks that the gun rolled. So depending on how many points go into this perk shows how big the perk strength is. So like if I got 100 points on this perk, the number would be way higher than 1,000 kind of stuff. So there is randomness in the perks that you get and also randomness in the quality of the perks. So, and that's why these things are very RNG. So to get your perfect gun, it's going to take a little bit. Ooh, quality coming in with a song. Thank you, thank you. So when you look at one of these guns, the first thing you want to check is the number at the top, which is quality. Hey, speaking of quality, I bet you heard your name a lot. But yeah, so you check the quality of the gun, and then you check the three rolls that it gets, which is these three dots. One is attribute, scattershot magazine, and multi-hit conversion. They're the three little green dots you see right there. I'm not sure how well you can see on the screen, but those can randomly roll. Usually the first one is locked, which is why you see a pin. That is the element that's locked. But I also got scattershot magazine and multi-hit conversion, which means as I fire, multiple bullets are being shot out, and each time those bullets hit, there's a chance for the damage to be counted more than once. So that's really good for the sniper. Like, I believe you can get other ones that are more like single target specific, which I think these are. As a sniper, it's got very single target rolls, but they can usually roll single target perks or multi-target perks. And it all is just kind of luck based. But I think that's all you kind of really need to see on this kind of thing. It's you have to check first of all the quality. That lets you know like how good the perks are going to be. Then you check the attribute or the initial attributes, the first three dots that you see. And then the dispersion of the special traits, usually right next to what is called the brand of, not brand of light, but like their special perk. Like you'll see it in the colors. That's what the colors mean. It's like, so you see there's a big yellow bar, a little purple bar, and another little green bar. That means most of the points that this gun rolled went into the yellow perk called brand of light, which is just more damage. And then a couple went into the purple perk called scattering, which is more damage. And then a little bit more into the green one, which is called raging light, which is again more damage. So for a sniper, that's not too bad. How do you get them? So they are a random chance in any activity. Let me show you. Poop. So when you go to any activity, let's do this one. You see at the very corner over here, it's usually the first reward at the top of any activity. It is this box with a red gun on it, or a red box with a white gun on it. That tells you that you can get a transcendent weapon here. And you have a small chance to get any transcendent weapon, so it's pretty random. But it also tells you what quality of transcendent weapon you can get. So you can get a quality of 100 to 250 from this activity. The harder the activity it is, the higher the quality you can get. Whoa, aren't we special to have a nightmare here? Welcome, Nightmare. Nice to see you. Hopefully, you're having a nice time. I know you've been particularly busy and haven't had too much of a chance to game, but always cool to see you. But yeah, Isaac, so you can get them anywhere, and it's just like a random chance. So as you're farming and grinding stuff, you'll get them, and hopefully, and like I said, it's a very RNG heavy kind of thing, so it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's just something a little extra to look out for while you're playing the game. Yeah, just for playing, nothing super specific. Just do your stuff, and you'll get it randomly. Yeah, you do like the grind for sure. Yeah, welcome in, Nightmare. Thank you, thank you. 1 second. Yeah, I feel like we have this song in the playlist, but I'm gonna add it again because I think you definitely requested this. And if I see it duplicated, I'll just remove one because I do like the song too. It's really funny. Yeah, it's kind of like a trigger module thing. Oh, what to use for Glay? So there's a couple for Glay. Let me see. I remember. So there's a couple of bullet related ones, like gun related ones you can use for Glay. Let me show you. By the way, this is my Glay. She looks really good. I usually dress Glay in red. So like there's this outfit. I know. And then there's this outfit. Nice fiery kind of biker outfit right here. Then there's this one. This is actually one of her premium ones that came with a different outfit that I was going for. This was the extra, but it looks really good on her. More red. Then don't look at that one. That one's a self-report. This one's also a self-report, but this one is her cheerleading outfit with some red. But yes, so the trigger module that you would use for Glay is called Kuiper Hollow Points, or at least one of them. There's definitely plenty you could use, but this is the one I use. So there's this one. There's also one called Infected Weapon. I've heard is pretty good, but Kuiper Hollow Points is like the more you hit a enemy's weak point damage, the more damage you'll do over time. So if you're like really good at hitting a boss's weak point, or they just have a really big weak point, you'll get more damage in general. So that's what I would look for. It's called Kuiper Hollow Points. It's got like a big old target as the picture, if you can see it. Whoa, hello, hello, Ash. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, quality. You definitely get to see my taste in a couple of things here and there as I play the game. But I'm actually currently playing the game as this guy right here. He's a really cool gun descendant that prioritizes in support and shielding. And he is my big old tank. And so I will do the dailies for right now. He actually doesn't particularly excel in dailies, but I'm running him because I'm also leveling him. But yeah, welcome in, Ash. Hopefully you're doing well. Ooh, let's go. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the music. Bold in both recoil and trigger rate. That's really good. But funnily enough, I'll let you know it's a little bit of a kind of a secret thing. For that one, you're not actually looking for double gold. I think you're looking for blue and gold. Just busy. Oh, brother, do I know it. Yeah, I was like, this past week, or past few weeks to be fair, have been really kind of a rough-ish time. But it's something we just got to get through. Life hits you hard sometimes, but and it has affected me in a bit, and I first of all want to apologize for anyone that was affected, but I'm happy to get to stream. Sad party or late? What the? I'm guessing party. Oh wait, is it gonna be for 6? Ooh, 6 is late, 6 is party, 6 is sad. No, it's probably not 6 related, but yeah, sorry about that. It's just because I know I always call 6 is late, and the last one said late. So let's go with party, because party time is good too. Oh, you have that one too, Isaac. Oh, let's go. That's a good trigger module. Yeah. So the reason you want blue and gold for that one specifically is because the bonus proc rate is based on the opposite of the quality of the first one. So if you have a low quality on the first one and then a gold one as the second one, then it will proc more often, which means you get the damage more often. So it's a really good one. And if you procced like double gold, then you would still get good damage, but it would just happen just slightly less often. Yeah. Oh, okay, so those were songs. Got it, got it. Thank you, Jelly. And thank you, Ash. Yeah, this one person is farming through this thing, which is good, because I want to get these things done kind of quickly so I can get to some of the other stuff. Just a little taste of Warframe 99. Gotcha, gotcha. Blue, then I'm pretty sure it's blue, then gold. I'll check, but I think that's the one you want. After this one, I'll check my trigger modules. But yeah, hopefully, Ash, things get a little bit less busy for you. I know you were looking forward to, a bit of relaxing time. I know things are tough in general, but always happy to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Feel like Fortnite, but RPG. That's funny. Kind of the same. That's funny. I actually think of it as a Warframe, but like a little bit easier. It's like Warframe Light. With a little bit more jiggle. So it's like, yeah, I guess it's kind of like if Warframe and Fortnite came together. Because they got very similar mechanics, and obviously because Warframe was the first one, that's where like the inspiration came from. About to say, oh, okay, let's go. I'm glad to hear you're getting some sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Seriously, happy to see you, and hopefully you get some good rest. No, thank you for the music. Really appreciate it. I know you're still going to be here. You're probably not like going to knock out, but I'm just, saying just in case you need to dip real quick. At least I think so, Jelly. I was like that, and that's why I was like, because there's a lot of things that are very similar to Warframe with the First Ascendant. So you know how Formas and Auric and Catalyst take a little while to craft. In the First Ascendant, they're a bit faster, yeah. So in the First Ascendant, the Forma is something called a Catalyst, and it actually only takes 7 hours to craft rather than 23. Or 6 hours now. Because there's a little special accelerated thing. So, like, you get to level up your descendants a little bit faster. Oh, sleep token. Let's go. We know a couple of people love sleep token here. Thank you, thank you. You got everything you need for it. I'm not sure you can use it. Am I missing something? Probably. So when you when you're trying to, oh, I got the puppy part. I already have the puppy, but it's cute to see it in this piece right here. Chi-chi. Yeah, so Isaac, when you're trying to get a descendant module, it'll tell you inside what you're missing. Most of the time it's getting the right amount of things done. Like you have to reset your character a few times. Make sure there's enough things in there. And then there's something else. You have to get your arcane to level 40, I think, also. So you have to do this thing up top, which you can grind using Signa sectors or just from other activities. Yeah. Oh, was this not the song you wanted, Jelly? If it is not, I was like, I can refund your points for sure. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the beginning part. Yeah. Yeah, your arcane tuning is 30. Yeah, that needs to get to 40. And so you're not far off. Yeah, of course. You can get a good chunk of it in Sigma sectors, but also just like doing any. I think every activity gives you like a little bit, but Sigma sectors is the one you'll get the most out of for the time at least. For like, it's the fastest one. Yeah, no problem. Good luck, Isaac. And also thank you, Jelly. That's on Ash. Sorry, I was in the middle of my run, but I think I meant to add that last one. I'll definitely do that off stream. Thank you for the music. Do 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 do. And of course, everyone, please let me know how the volume of stuff is looking. I am trying to make sure you guys hear the music because I volumed up both the game sound and the. I think my voice sound has always been relatively loud, which is good. I want to make sure I'm nice and clear. But I'm probably going to volume up the game sound, which will maybe drown out the music. But if you ever want me to volume up the music, make sure you let me know. And actually, I don't think. Actually, I think I did the opposite. I think I volumed up the music, but didn't volume up the game sound. So give me just a second. It's fine for right now. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Jelly. Huge. I just want to make sure you guys are hearing the songs that you are requesting, because that is super important to me. Because it is not just for me; it is also for everyone else. I want people to hear the music they request. I mean, obviously, because music is for listening. What a wild idea.
Requesting transport support.
First, let me GG real quick. GG. Okay, so it does look like the game volume is pretty decent. It does peak into the yellow, like just barely, and I think that's what I want. The music is still on the slightly lower end, but I think that's because it's on the quiet version of the song, but I'll pump it up just a little bit. It played the music box version. Oh, okay. Oh, now this sounds familiar. I know we have a couple of Sleep Token songs on, but I might not have this one. You know what? Let's add it. Even if I do have it, it's nice to hear it every so often. Thank you, Ash. Hopefully it provides you some nice sleep time. Okay. Okay, no. The music is hitting on notes I think is good for the volume that I wanted. I could increase it just a touch. Like I said, I'm trying to go for louder overall volume in the stream, so that when I go and clip stuff, it's a little bit different. Hey, that's adorable. Let's go. Thank you so much for what is that little guy? He's super cute. Gold, please. It's a Twitch Global? Oh my god, I haven't seen that. It looks like a little Kirby except gold. That's super adorable. Thank you, Ash. Okay, yeah, let's up the music just a little bit because it feels like it might get drowned out by the game ever so slightly, even though most of the time the music is going to be really forward. But if it ever gets too loud, please let me know. All right, one more decibel louder. All right, close, and that should be. That might be a little bit too loud. Let's go down half a decibel. Because I know, like thanks to Berg, the higher I do it, it's just like kind of an exponential growth. It's not super linear. So like any small change at the higher ends can be more drastic than I expect. Okay, let's drop that down just a smidgen. think that's good. Okay, we'll leave it there for right now. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, Zanarkand. Oh, Zanarkand. Nobu Umatsu. Uematsu. Nobu o Uematsu. Zanar Khan. Interesting. The name I can't, but I was like Nobe Uematsu definitely sounds like Japanese. Or Chinese. I was like, could be either. I'm not terribly one to tell the difference between their English phonetics. Public. But look forward to it.
Descendants, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Ooh, indeed, Jelly. Ooh, indeed. Yeah. Gotta whip up the gun. Yeah, thank you very much for stopping in, Nash. Always happy to see you. Hope you have a lovely night as well. Yeah, take care of yourself. Hey, let's go, Jelly. Yes, exactly. Rest well, Ash. Rest well. I need to kill the major dudes. Where are the major dudes? There's one. That's funny. Normally those guys are killed pretty quickly depending on what kind of team we got. But we don't have super crazy AoE team right now. Usually there's like an AoE character that takes care of those guys really quickly. But everyone's here is a little bit more slightly smaller AoE. One of them is Daya, which is very good. Like crowd control, but not like super AoE killer. And then Luna's a support one, and VS is good AoE, but not in a super large scale like Freyna or Ness.
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation.
Whoa, that's a butt.
Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
I know, big butt. Hey, Tox, welcome in. You came in just in time to me to look at a butt. Perfect timing. Oh, 6 butt. Yep, it's basically like the big old orb from Big Walk. I'm gonna let these guys kill the dudes while I just do the objective. How's the new update going? I haven't played too much of the endgame activities. I played it like once or twice, but I think I am going to be a big fan of Trials. Corel's ship is actually not too bad. I was like, it is difficult if you don't have like a like high-end build. I actually had to switch to this Enzo because I needed survivability, something fierce, and the weapons were helping out a good bit. But right now I'm just leveling the stuff. It's pretty cool. The transcendent weapons are RNG on top of RNG on top of RNG, but you know, that's the game. And yeah, overall it's been pretty good. Raven is smoking hot. I was like, her outfit shows her butt. You know, big fan of that. And she, I mean, just in general, she's super cool, has a very unique dodge mechanic, very strong AoE. They're definitely doing a bit of power scaling to an extent, but it looks good. GG. But yeah, how are you doing, Tox? I'm not sure if you're home yet, but Hopefully it's going well. I'm just running some dailies real quick as I level up my Enzo, and then I'm probably going to try and tackle one of each of the new activities so I can just show it off real quick on stream. My Enzo is almost level 60, which I'm a little bit sad about because I've actually really enjoyed playing him. Ooh, live Warframe. Let's go, Jelly. Thank you. Okay, I dig this song. Well, yeah, thank you for asking talks. Really appreciate it. Gives me a chance to, you know, talk about my ideas in a quick little summary. Yeah, to Transcendent Farming. Hopefully you've been getting some good stuff. I actually got a pretty decent roaring light, I think it's called, or whatever it is. Raging light. I got a lot of multi-hit on this thing and like a bunch of damage into the thing. I didn't get a lot of points. I only got 95 points. But it's a 345, not too terrible. Definitely could be better, but pretty good. Oh, didn't have the beat at the start. Oh, okay, let's go. Nice, glad to hear, Jelly. Yeah, drive safe talks. Really appreciate you. Look forward to seeing all of the insane weapons and builds you're going to make with these things because they definitely look really interesting. Gun Descendants are going to go crazy. All right, so let's do some infiltrations. Just, you know, we're just trying to get through these things real quickly. Yeah, that's funny. I've actually seen posters of them. I was looking through the store. I saw a couple of people's dojos. It's funny that they have an actual boy band with like actual songs and like merch and stuff in the game. Like you can actually buy like what's it called? Only Ne, like posters, cutouts. Like you can make like what any kind of normal boy band, yeah. And they're actually putting out songs. That's super funny. That's dedication to create an entire boy band in the game that actually puts out music. All right, so let's see. This is the pulsating, and this is the hazard. I don't particularly need the hazard, but I don't mind running the hazard. It's lore, we swear. Yeah, you definitely don't just want to look at good-looking boy band characters, right? Party of your lifetime, yeah. By the way, sorry if when I sing it, it sounds like very off to the actual song because I'm listening to the song through the stream and the stream has a delay. So when I repeat it, it's like it's a way later. So sorry about that. I definitely am trying to fix that, but you definitely will hear a few seconds of delay from me. But that does sound really good though. I was like, thank you, Jelly. It's actually crazy how good they are at that kind of stuff. You're like a drug and I'm just trying to get higher. I'm an addict for making bad choices. Oh boy, do I know that. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much for everyone who's here hanging out. Always happy to have you guys, even if it's just for a few hours out of the day, or even for a few minutes for just, you know, stopping by. It definitely means a lot. Nerd. Got him. Yeah, one of the characters is just kind of speed running this thing, which is good. Oh, Jelly, I was like, because Six gave you a sub, you have free song requests. So first of all, I'm going to give you all of your points back at the end of stream. And if you use exclamation point SSR and then your song request, so you do this one. So that, oh wait, no, I spelled it wrong. Dang it. I can't spell. But without the space. So you need to have so they need to be together. So it's supposed to stand for exclamation point subscriber song request. Subscribers and VIPs get song requests for free. Yeah, there you go. So I will definitely give you your points back at the end of stream. So hopefully all your points back are, or your points are nice and comfy home next time. Choo-choo. But thank you, yeah. And thank you again, Six, for the sub to Jelly. And thank you, Jelly, for actually pumping the playlist full of the Warframe songs. There's a lot of good ones. GG's. I'm an addict for making bad choices. Hell yeah. Oh, I think I've heard this one. Like, cuz sometimes these songs play on like in the ship, right? This is the newer one. Yeah. Cause Amir hacked the radio. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I heard some of these. I was like, this one's really good. Yeah, Amir's really funny. I think I definitely prefer the other lady. I only had her her thing for a little bit, but I like Amir too. I think her name was Shockwave or Soundwave or something like that. Nora, Nightwave. Yeah, Nightwave. Yeah, she definitely looks very pretty. I mean, all you see is like her lips, and even then you can tell she's a looker for sure. ASMR girly. Yep. She's got that voice. And it's funny, she knows it too, right? She does, like, because she does kind of like empowering speeches kind of stuff. Like, she's like, yeah, fight the power, get the corporations kind of stuff. But like, she does it in such like a smooth voice. It's definitely very nice to listen to. Yeah, her quotes are really good. But I think I am starting to like Amir a little bit, because it is nice to have that like comedy in the game, right? I was like, because the game can sometimes be a little bit dark, but Amir as the comedy guy is really cool. It's like, don't forget your keys in the freezer kind of stuff, or it's like sometimes I think about how many of you guys are listening to me and I like pee my pants a little bit. But yeah, here's the next song kind of stuff. Yeah. I got a sandwich for Haywood Jambalee. Or wait, Jablome. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, no, he's got some funny stuff, and I actually like hearing him. So I'm a big fan of both. They're really good. make this last forever. Yeah, oh, that's so crazy. They definitely did a really good job of bringing that boy band vibe to this thing. About the wolf on Saturn 6. Oh, okay. I don't think I got to do that one. Yeah, it was probably when she first came out, huh? We're missing one person. Oh, by the way, this is Eugen. A lot of people really like him because he's a very good looking... because he's one of the really good, clean looking characters. There we go. He's very K-pop idol coded. Shockwave Market. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. That's funny. I've been trying to buy out the mods mostly, but I've actually needed a lot of the materials for building the warframes, like the Niter Citan or whatever that special item is called in there. I need a lot of that. GG's. Yeah, I need a lot of that. So I've been trying to save up my my shockwave points. Yeah. For that. And then I also bought I think his name is Fobon or Fobone. Not Bone. I don't think it's Fobone, but a Fobon. I bought him, so I crafted him. He costed me a lot of materials. He's very fun though, but he's becoming one of my favorite. That's funny. Every time I play a new Warframe, I'm like, holy cow, this is a really good Warframe. Yeah. Like right now, I'm working on Atlas. And these are all the base forms. I don't have any primes yet. But even just base Atlas is very fun. The way he's like a boxer and just like punches stuff, and then just like his earth powers are cool. I liked Fobon for his like crowd control stuff. The little ball laser thingy that like drags people. Yeah, the boxer Rockman. Yeah. Fobon's thing. It's super hilarious. I think Fobon is pretty close to being one of my favorites. I still really like Mag. She was my first Warframe. Your favorite is Rhino. Yeah, I heard Rhino's roar is crazy strong. So, yeah, because you get a big damage buff. You get to smash into people. A lot of life, a lot of shields, or not shields. It's like iron skin or something like that. But like he's defensive. I can see why you would like Rhino for sure. Oh, so there is PvP. Oh man, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's funny. I know I need to level up my conclave to get some other stuff from there for just like finishing stuff. Yeah, made him immune to everything. Yeah. Oh my god. My frame skipped because of how much fire there is. Yeah, so someone is on the character Blair. Yeah. It's for PvP. Yeah, I think I heard I had to level it up for certain mods. Like, are they only visual? Oh, actually, give me just a second. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Silent and Silent Raid. Thank you so much. Huge. Hey, Silent, how's it going? How'd the games go? Give me just a second. Let me give you this shout out real quick. Oh, it's a little bit late, a little bit of a late night. Let's go. Oh, you did some Destiny. Nice. Oh, chill Destiny player, and you did the Division. Okay, gotcha. That's funny. Your name said your bio says Destiny, so that's the first thing I see, and then it says Division. So it's like I I think both. But yeah, no, I was like, for everyone here, this is Silent. If you haven't given him a follow yet, he does a lot of Division 2, Destiny. He recently did a couple of low man things with Otto. That's funny. I didn't know you knew Otto. I actually, I knew Otto from a long time ago. I haven't seen him on in quite a bit, so it was cool to see him. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Also, these guys cleared the whole thing for me. He came out of retirement for Destiny things. Oh, let's go. That's good to see. Oh, that's so awesome. I remember I saw Otto around a different community I was in. Oh, excuse me, for a little bit. And I think that's maybe when I followed him. But yeah. So that's actually really cool. I didn't know you two knew each other. That's super awesome. You guys were doing your low man. It was like 4-man. Was it Salvation's Edge or Vogue or something? But yeah, no, I'm glad you had a good time in the division. Hopefully, you know, you got all the loot or working on builds and stuff. But thank you so much for bringing in your crew. Like I said, I know it's a little bit of a late night, so if you need to, you know, raid and fade, get some rest, you know, stay hydrated. Hail hydrate. By the way, I made that up because someone was playing Captain America Marvel, and someone redeemed like a hydrate command, and in my head I was just like hail hydrate, and I thought that was really funny because you know, Captain America's enemy team is called Hydra, so I went like hail hydrate. Sorry to like triple explain it, but I just don't know how many people would be like well in tuned with that reference. So yeah, it ended to a trio Kingsfall and Deepstone. Oh, holy heck, that's crazy. I'm glad you guys did it. Yeah. Oh, the 1999 song. Let's go. Thank you, Jelly. Oh, is this still the same song? Holy cow, I didn't realize it was so long. Ma'am, are you naked? Oh no, they colored her pants skin color. Oh, that's crazy. I thought she was naked. The light is longer. Oh, okay, gotcha. Then I added it twice. I was like, the second part was definitely different. Oh, okay, you got a couple of exotics. That's funny. So do exotics in the Division feel like unique exotics like they do in Destiny a little bit? Like they have like different abilities and stuff? Did I play The Great Despair yet? That doesn't sound familiar. I'm still on the New War. So if that's after the New War, then maybe. Maybe not yet. Yeah, I still have to finish the New War. It's a song. Oh, okay. Some of them are a lot better than the Destiny. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, because it's really cool when like the exotics gun actually have like strong exotic feels to them. So hell yeah, that's good to hear. It's a song? Oh, then yeah, go ahead, play it. Even if it plays twice, that's totally okay. I'm happy when anyone uses the music because I know sometimes because the playlist gets so big, some people's songs that they want to hear don't always come up, so they just request it, and that's totally okay. Because I know Quality or Quality Control, aka Coco, sometimes plays Pink Pony Club, and I know for sure that's in there because I love hearing it. But he requested just so we can hear it again. So if you wanna play it, you're more than welcome to. I like this one. Yeah, time for church. Yeah, I was gonna say this has like a very harmonic kind of churchy kind of feel. It's like they're singing inside of a chapel. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, no, but seriously, Silent, thank you so much for bringing everyone over. I did give you your proper shout out, right? Yeah. So if you need to get your rest, you're more than welcome to. I seriously appreciate you being here. But if you're sticking around, that's totally cool too. I'm I'm happy to have you. I just don't want you to feel like, you know, forced to stay and like socialize, because I know definitely after stream, uh, uh, sometimes I feel like, you know, just saying hi and then, you know, like chilling out. So I don't want you to feel forced or anything. But appreciate you being here. Yeet. I love the noise of this thing picking up stuff. That's right. I really like that Jelly's just gonna have a million songs to request from Warframe, because Warframe has an amazing soundtrack from what I've heard. No, that's totally okay. I love to have more. That's when you not Robo. I was gonna say Boss adds a lot of retro games, so retro game songs. So I'm happy to listen to Warframe songs. Song like mind controlling me. But yeah, no, I definitely do stream Warframe occasionally. So if you're ever here, we can definitely, you know, be happy to have you. I'm pretty close to being to the point where I'd be happy to have people join in. Like I said, I was playing Warframe solo for the first bit because I wanted to experience the game, you know, just not get super carried. But definitely happy to have people join and do that kind of stuff. It's in new war. Oh, okay, cool. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, because the New War warning said that it was going to lock you out of other missions. I tried it to finish the star path a little bit, so I can have some stuff unlocked before I just like do 3 or 4 hours of New War. New War, sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay, so I load up, so I get to reset him. Oh yeah, these are definitely those nice, deep harmonic chorusy vibes. Yes, the lullaby of Manifold. Oh. That's funny. It sounds like a very heartfelt, touching, sad song, but also the war drums in the back definitely give it that battle feel. It's like the Valkyries are singing for your battle. One second, I think Silence said something. Let me just go. Helped a buddy get exotics with another friend. Okay, at the beginning of the stream. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. You're helping them catch up with exotic missions that they may have missed out on. Hell yeah. Hopefully you're doing some good gaming still. Yeah, I still try and I'm still building a couple of weapons. I still need a lot of forma from because a lot of the dojo weapons require forma, so I need to build those. Yeah. Ooh, oh my goodness, Talks. Okay, let me see. Did you send a message, or let me just check you out real quick. Oh, we have a couple of people on today. Let's go. Oh, Ninja Man, I'm sure Ninja Man, Truck, Bob. Oh, that's so crazy. It's always nice to see people on. Forma is the forever grind. Yeah, I need more blueprints. I'm running out, so it's like it's hard to keep up. Bob. Oh, Bob. Let's check it. Check it. Innes. I'm always excited to see Bob's stuff because Bob's stuff is high quality. If Bob wants you to check it, then that's serious business. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see the values on it. I think you have to whisper it to me. Um, yeah, it doesn't tell me the stats on it, but I'm excited. Is it like a good crit one? Oh, it's got to be crazy crit damage. But yeah, if anyone's ever looking for some help or has any questions, there's me, but there's also, I know Bunny has some definitely good experience, so you're more than welcome to stop over to Bunny's if you're looking to get some TFD action there. And there's also talks here. Lots of TFD people here. Messaged it. Perfect, perfect. Once you unlock the Warframe Forma grind, will be easier. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, because it's so hard for me to like use my relics because I'm still in the very early stages. I want to pick up the pieces that comes with a relic because you see like Caliban Prime, you see like Nova Prime, you see like all those pieces, but you also see like Forma blueprints, and I'm like, I need Forma, but I don't know when the next time I'm going to see these Prime parts are. So it's like I have to make the choice between the two. Yeah, I tried to, but it's like I also don't have Forma because I don't know because I'm still using everything, right? It's like I need to like I haven't sold anything for platinum in order to like buy Forma straight up. I still have to like craft it. So I need those. I need the blueprints just as much as I need the pieces because I'm still in the very beginning levels. So I can't just... Oh, Wall Crush in 7. Thank you, thank you. Give me a second. Let me check you out real quick. Always something spicy. Let me check that message, though. Oh, oh, oh. Shields, crit damage, and that. Not a bad loss in defense, but that red electric boost is crazy. With that crit damage, damn. That's funny. That helps her stuff out. I know a lot of people are still looking for that MP a little to get that little bit of a difference, even though it's different now. Yes, I actually just unlocked the dojo like a few days ago because I had someone invite me to a clan, so I was happy with that. But no, like talks, that is super sexy. Defense is not, because Ines is already squishy. Losing defense is always tough, but the shield is going to help for sure. Oh, but red electric and gold crit, that probably sells for a pretty penny there. If you're ever looking to make a little extra caliber, that's going to be spicy in someone's hands. But it's even good in yours. That's crazy. Good job on the Ines pull. Huge crit mods. Because they changed her up a little bit, right? Yeah. Where you don't need as much MP, but it's still important, right? I basically have a weaker version of yours, the one you just showed, but with MP. But I think there's some purple, there's some blues or something, but it's like yours, but like a baby version. Yeah, give me just a second. We're about to we'll do Wally first. Holy cow. Daphne, welcome in. Long time no see. Give me just a second. Let me select this reward real quick. And yes, Talks, we are more than welcome to join. It was nice to see you on stream earlier. I'm glad I was able to help you out with the audio for just a bit. But yeah, you were in during my work time, so I couldn't exactly hang out too long. But I was happy to see you. Hopefully, you get your rest and that you're feeling better. Nice to see you, Daphne. And give me just a second, Talks. Yeah, more than welcome to join in. I don't know. You're at the very top. I don't know why I was looking at the middle. This is actually the most people I've ever seen on my friends list. Boop, boom. But yeah, I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. So they are free. It's kind of like Warframe. You have to unlock relics, oh, hi. Sorry, I'm gonna go show Jelly the things. So there are patterns. They're called patterns in here. So the pieces are inside of patterns, and you collect them from doing certain missions, and then you come to this machine or just from your inventory and unlock them. And then you just have to like craft them. So yes, you can get every single character for free. I have gotten every single character for free. The only thing I have bought are outfits because you get to see lots of booba and lots of butts, and I am a big fan. So yeah, you can basically get everything for free, and there's no like restrictions. You don't need to be in a clan. There's no dojo. They're not things. You can farm every single character basically right away. Some are locked behind slightly harder content, but you can get there pretty easily. Pay to speed. Yeah, you can definitely like rush some stuff. Because you can use the caliber, which is like the platinum of the game, to buy. But also the same thing, you can just straight up buy the characters. Like if you got a pretty heavy credit card or like a pretty heavy wallet, you can buy the characters, you can buy their outfits. But everything is grindable. Yeah. Starting characters are free. The other characters you got to build from parts. Yes. Yeah, basically like how Silence said. You can definitely get any character. Yeah. Pay to Nyom. That's a really good one. Yeah, it's basically Warframe's cousin, but faster. Yeah, a little bit more jiggles, a little bit more people stuff, but it is like I said, it's like Warframe, but lighter because you can build stuff faster. You can get to your max strength pretty good. But yeah, no, everything is grindable. I myself am still a quote free to play player. I have bought cosmetics, I will admit, because the ladies look really good. Let me just show you one kind of thing. Oh, and Magic the Gathering? Perfect. But yes, Jelly, if you ever do decide to start this game or are interested in recommending this game to anyone, it can be played completely free. As you can see, the outfits, though, are a bit expensive, as they should be, but they are fantastically modeled, I would say. So, yeah, see, like, look at this. Like, this is... Oh, by the way, this is one of the guy's outfits. So I also pay for the guy's outfit. And actually, I pay sometimes more for the guy's outfit because they are universal. You can get one outfit and all the guys have it. But for the ladies, sometimes they are specific to one character, but cost just as much as the guy outfits. But they usually put more attention to detail. As you can see. But yeah, they definitely do good work in their outfits. It's all incredibly model based. More skin, more problems. And these are just this is just one character. Some of them get super crazy. And I don't believe I have a super crazy one. Actually, no, this one's pretty crazy. As you can see, it's just like booty out kind of stuff. But yeah, no, you can still grind every character free, get to any content free, but the outfits are jelly. Yes, basically. Let's see, presets. All right. Thank you very much, Talk. Sorry, I got a little distracted. But yeah, are you interested in running a Corel? Have you done the story? Oh, he's Cowboy. Cowboy SMO. Let's go. That's an, I don't know if I got to mention this, but unfortunately, I don't think if I mentioned it in stream, but I missed out on the last battle pass, or not the last battle pass, but the last bonus rewards. Because I usually pick it up on the last day of the season because I like to like save and like, you know, experience picking up everything. But I had a bit of a family emergency then, and I missed out on everything. I missed out on the beer hat. I missed out on the outfits. I missed out on the hairstyles, and I was super, super sad. The supply tokens. So I missed out on the supply tokens for last season. So I'm gonna try and pick up everything I can day at a time for this one. So I missed out on the Eskimo beer hat and all that other stuff. I think the Eskimo beer hat, yeah. Mothership? Okay, perfect. So it is tough. I don't know how much you've done it. You probably grinded it a few times, but we will do hard mode. Ooh, hell yeah. Sorry, I was in my menu right away. Let's go. Dab it up. Dab it up. Let's go. All right. Let's hit that. Let's hit that ship. Yeah, luckily you get the weekly for hard mode, and I like to do it public. Did I already add this one? That's funny. I know sometimes the Warframe songs can be long, but did I already add this one? Lullaby of the Manifold. I did. So, good. Just wanted to make sure. For a lot of games like this, the end game is definitely in the fashion.
Operation Last Dawn has begun. Everyone, return safely.
This'll change the game. Okay, energy detected inside the ship. Only are activated.
So what we are doing right now is called Corel's Warship. There's a little bit of a spoiler for anyone that was interested in the TFD story, but it's a pretty noticeable build-up if you've played any amount of the story. We are finally about to fight Corel, which is the big baddie. And this is his warship that we are just traveling through.
Descendants, we must break through the enemy's defenses.
Warhammer go burr, exactly. That's funny. I actually seen some people play Warhammer too. You're Space Marine or Warhammer. I was like, I know Warhammer 40k is a big deal. There's a lot of cool games out there for sure. Real-time strategy game, yeah.
You don't even know where you are. Yet you dare stay put in here.
So this is one of the longer missions. It's built up into like 4 separate sections. But it gives tons of rewards, tons of XP, and I think some of the better chances at some of this stuff. So people are playing the Division as well. Yeah, when as Destiny has you know, slowed down a fair bit, it's like people are definitely looking for other places to be. I actually still went back to Destiny, did a couple of my weeklies and stuff, so definitely still a good game, but definitely gotta find other places you want to hang out too. Now that a bit of the grind has shifted. Oh, I got you. Wait, I got you. There you go. More fire rate. Yeah, that's when I've been really liking a defensive build with weapons. So like Ajax, Enzo. So I think weapons are very strong here. Raven actually does very well in here too. So yeah. A lot of builds can definitely work in here, but you need to adjust them to this place because everything is so very strong in here. I think you get to fight almost every single type of enemy in here too, which is just, you know, something different.
Large enemy squad spotted ahead.
And it actually has like platforming, which is really funny.
Aim for the Vulgus power
Ooh,
cells.
let's
They are
go.
vulnerable to
Interesting,
impact
Jelly.
with
Love to see
used
it.
explosives.
And thank you everyone, you know, for answering the questions, being part of the convo. Really happy to, you know, have everyone share their thoughts on the games, especially the games we like to play for
Vulgus
sure.
security chief detected.
So I'm always happy to hear about Warframe, First Ascended, Division, Destiny, all the good stuff.
Targetable enemy facility
Oh, this one's
spotted.
really cool. This is
Aim
something
for
that I really like. You break the joints of the grips of the machines and bring the whole ship down. Like normally you can destroy the ships in part of the game, just in general, but now you actually get to destroy like the machinery around.
A new tactical target has been designated. Neutralizing the target will cripple the enemy's security. An internal scan suggests there is a faster route.
And I'm a big fan of when they do like little stuff like that. It's like, hey, destructible environment on the game that doesn't usually have destructible environments. Really cool. And these are really cool. The jump pads, yeah. Have a paywall for some of the quests, yeah. Like the DLC, the way they handled the DLC was not the greatest.
We have the ship's interior layout data.
But I mean, that was or is a pretty normal practice for a lot of games, right? It's like they separate their game into sections. So it's not like it wasn't something done before, but Destiny definitely could have used a different kind of way of doing things.
Enemy forces have joined the battle. Be careful, Descendant.
But it's still not bad. Like, I mean, I paid for every single DLC as it came out. I usually paid for the bundle, and I never felt like I was like super let down at all. Obviously, there were some DLCs that provided a little bit more than others, but you know, that's just like a
New
quality
signal
thing.
confirmed. The target is a Legion of Immortality Commander.
This'll change the game.
I gotta remember to mark this guy just so I can see where he's at. Yeah. My eyes. Oh, we're kind of cooking this guy. Yeah. Love to see it. This guy isn't the most annoying, but I hate how his attacks always knock you down. Where's he at? Lost you? There he is. Let's go. So just to let everyone know, I was like, my first experience with this thing was not this smooth. I was like, I think it's because our squad's kind of killing it that we're getting through this. The few times I have run this, there was a little bit of a struggle, but this one's definitely going a little bit smoother. We got high quality members such as Tox here, Tox/Bob. So happy to have him. And I think people are finding out their builds to run in this place, so it's like the people are adjusting. Because when I did this the first day it came out, it was rough.
High risk unit detected. Watch out. It's discharging a significant amount of
Ooh,
energy.
let's go. Welcome back, Dega. Hopefully the anime was cool.
Targetable enemy
I haven't watched a lot of anime. I miss watching anime. Do you watch it on like Crunchyroll or like YouTube or something? Or do you go to some of those pirate sites? Because I'm good with any of them, but I was just like, I think I normally used to watch it on like Crunchyroll or something like that. And welcome back. Yeah, forced to be in a team? Yeah, I know what you mean. Jelly. You want wifey Savathun? Exactly. Excellent taste.
Heads up, Descendant. The number of enemy troops is higher than expected.
You pirate? Let's go. don't forget to seed the turret, or whatever it's called.
Signal from a high-ranking Vulgus unit detected. Designating
But no,
the
that's good.
target top priority.
Glad you got to watch something. Yeah, no, I know. It definitely, and that's the thing. Yeah, there's nothing. You gotta live with whatever you got, and sometimes, you know, there's things to download right there. Nothing bad about it.
Power is flowing through
The quests you did are the free trial ones, and well, actually, I
You
know,
can open the
I'm not sure how interested you are, but because of, you know, how Destiny has changed in that it's in its end phase right now, all of the DLC was super discounted. I think you might be able to get the Savathun DLC for like $2. But of course, if you don't want to pay for it at all, that's totally understandable too.
Watch your front, Descendant. Legion of Darkness commander ahead.
Yeah, this guy does a ton of damage. No, you're too... No, yeah, it's totally okay. I know a lot of people feel that way for sure. But just you know, always be wanted to let you know that, you know, it's definitely, you know, super cheap now. It's definitely not too crazy if you ever did want to get back in. But I know the urge has definitely probably
Plan is in effect.
passed on for most people.
More aggressive. You must find the emitter and destroy it.
And that's totally okay. Attention span go burr. Yeah. You have 80. You have 80 of those HDs. I really like that. It was like a joke I heard one time. It's like, man, I don't know what HD is, but my doctor says I have 80 of them. Yeah, exactly. 80 HDs, exactly.
Descendant, we have the ship's interior layout data.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, puppy going crazy. Sorry about that. Let's go. Let's hit it.
Powerful energy detected below this area. Stay on your toes, Descendant. Enemy general signal confirmed. The target is Corel.
I kind of wish there was like a little bit of a way to like not get CC'd, because he has a million CCs. Did I know the... I think I remember... I think I saw it, but I don't think I've seen it yet. You're more than welcome to say it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have like an 18 plus tag on here. I usually keep it a little bit more family friendly than normal, but I was like, I mean, we're all relatively adults here, so totally okay. We're super mature. Quotations. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay, I do remember that one. Yeah, you really got 6 with that one. Mm-hmm. All right. You can shoot the cameras. I found out you can shoot the cameras. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you made 6 blush real good with that one. Where's the other camera? Apparently there's more cameras you can shoot out and it skips this phase. By the way, this boss fight is visually very chaotic. Like, he has a million visuals, so it's like it gets really crazy. got really cool powers and stuff. Yeah, I know. It's like it's if on Warframe you turned on everyone's effect to bright. That's how this game is. I don't know if anyone's played Kingdom Hearts, but this is like that one scene with Sora and Riku where they had to deflect all those abilities. He does that where it's just like a whole bunch of lasers scattered around the area.
Void energy erosion confirmed. Initiating emergency containment protocol.
Also, damn, who's that? That's an Ines, yeah. Shoot him in the crotch. The parry bullet hell, exactly. I remember that one. He does that exact same attack in here, except you don't parry. You just have to either live through it or find the things to shoot to cancel it early. Oh my god, yeah, you guys absolutely annihilated that. Let's go, Tox. That's crazy. Yeah, normally enemies go down a few times on that one. GG. Or not enemies, teammates go down a few times on that one. Did I get anything good? Oh, I didn't get a weapon, but I got a purple ring. That's pretty cool. Huge. Alright, I'm going to take us back to Albion. That was a really good Corel run. The Kingdom Hearts 2 attack and the third boss are the only real threats to Ajax? Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. That's the same thing with my my Enzo. I was like, the only time I ever got low were the final phases of Corel and the Kingdom Hearts 2 attack. Yep. The light, yeah, they have actually they do have lightsabers, or at least they have swords in the game. Let me see if I can show you. There's a sword in the game. This one right here. Oh, there's actually a couple of swords. There's this sword. There's like a ninja sword, Shadow. And then there's like a big sword called Deus Ex. There's a dual sword, so there's only one here, but when you inspect it, you're actually holding two swords. Here we go. Let me see. Yeah, these are the two swords. I colored them green. My favorite color is green, so you'll see a lot of green stuff. And then this is the big sword. I love the big sword. The big sword is actually one of my favorite ones. Let me see. Here we go. It's not the strongest sword, but it's really cool. Yes, actually, I do know of XCOM. I used to watch a streamer play it, and he did pretty good at it. I was never really into real-time strategy games, but I really liked the way he played XCOM. I like how sometimes you can be right up in an enemy's face and still miss. Oh, Dega, you don't know what to play? I was like, anything on Fortnite or stuff like that? Did you do anything with the Chow Garden? A Star Wars game that's like XCOM. Okay, huge. Star Wars Zero Company. Let me see. How much time do we have? We have about 20 minutes. Talks, do you think we can do a pretty decent trial run in that time? Because I know trials can last a decent bit, depending. Do you think we can do a full trials? Anakin has a cameo there. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, I mean, you can't have Star Wars without, like, Darth Vader and Anakin and all the other stuff. A bit over 20? That's perfectly okay. Also, I think, yeah, we missed out on Wally, I think, and sorry about that. We'll try and get Wally on the next one. Did we do Wally? I actually don't remember. I kind of blanked out at that time. All right. Here we go. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I figured. I was like, I think I was probably talking or explaining and forgot to load in. But I saw your message and I was like, 7 minutes. Oh, 7 minutes is plenty, and then just lost it. We'll definitely do our best to get to the next one, because I think the streams should end around the Wally time, and then we'll do Wally and then probably end it. Oh shoot! Yeah, give me just a second. Oh, can I cancel? Dang it! I loaded in. I can back us out. Sorry about that, Dex. I missed it. I literally struggled to do this. Actually, wait. How much time? We'll try and finish this. We'll see if we can exit midway. We'll see how far we can go, and then we'll pick you up on the next one. Sorry about that. I don't want to like leave these guys behind, because I know people that are trying trials definitely want to give it a go. Firearm and explosive. Yeah, let's go with that one. I definitely need to get the better rolls, but I know this thing can do pretty well on its own. Skill descendants are very good, like AoE. Thunder Cage is amazing. But one time I got like 1,000,000 special ammo perks, and the whirlwind was just like nuking everything. Even some of the bigger bosses, it was just like hitting for tens of millions per instance, and I was like, damn. Because I think I got like the special ammo multi-hit along with the crit increase, and I think this gun is already 100% increase. So it's like, just this whirlwind was carrying me through the other stuff, yeah. Impact round, that's the green one, right? Multi-hit chance, let's reroll, see if we can get a special one. Tech skill, multi-hit damage. 32 is not that great. One more, let's go one more. Rounds per magazine, fire. Let's go rounds per magazine. I was like, I definitely need better gold and purple ones, but it's not too bad. Like me. Thank you. Yeah, and we'll definitely pick you up for sure. Yeah, because until I start getting some of the stronger weapon buffs, I was like, it doesn't really do too much. Melee weapon, penetration firearm attack, melee weapon. Penetration firearm attack is decent, but I want something better. Special round firearm attack, something a little bit more specific. Let's go special round. Let's see if we can make the whirlwind go crazy again. The mega dungeon, you mean the conquest mode? I currently have no plans. In like kind of contest mode game stuff in general, I really haven't gone for them, but I have been asked. So is that something you're planning to do? Tech, launcher, firearm critical damage? Ooh, 100%. Oh, dang it. I didn't see what I picked up. You guys finished that round so fast, and I landed in a spot. In a next zone. That's so funny. Yeah, so I'll say that right now I'm currently not looking to try it out, but I'll let you know if that changes, yeah. Yes, so the mega dungeon for the first Descendant is the Corel ship, but a kind of contest mode, very similar to how we have like contest raid. They are doing the dungeon in a super hard mode. There's actually going to be a stream for it where a bunch of streamers are going to try to do a race. It's a contest raid race, basically. And, you know, it's going to be open for everyone to give it a try. I don't know if there's any kind of rewards or stuff, but a couple of people have asked me if I was going to give it an attempt. Obviously, because there's not too many crazy First Ascendant players, and they think I would be able to keep up. I have so far have declined for the most part, but if it's something we can do, I definitely don't mind. Ooh, we got a thingy. Oh, storm cage. Let's go. That's my first storm cage. It's a low level, but I don't mind. Yeah, let's escape for right now. I'm definitely wanting to get Dex in here. Yeah, there's no matchmaking, so you need to create a team. Yeah, exactly. It's like a raid thing. I'll show you guys right now. And Bunny, welcome back. Yes. So it is something a couple of people have showed interest in. I don't know if there's some kind of particular reward, but I know there is like a race. Welcome back, Bunny. Nice to see you. And Dex, I will invite you in real quick, and then we'll try and hit a full trials run. When is that? So I think it's in a few weeks. I know the dungeon unlocks in a few days, but I think the race is in a few weeks. Let me see. I don't. So since I haven't had the intention of actually doing it, I haven't been keeping up with it. But if you check on the First Ascendant, go to Corell's Mothership. Let's see. Oh, you can check it on the map. Corell's Mothership. It's right there next to Axion Plains. The contest mode down here, Conquest. It is available in 9 days and 2 hours. So I think it's towards the end of the month or the start of the next month, September something. Do you want to give it a try? Oh, that's interesting. Throwing in the pot. Yeah, no. It's definitely that's definitely more tantalizing, I'll say. You know myself, you know me a lot better than most, and I definitely do stray away for some of the conquest stuff. But with the First Ascendant, I'm a little bit more, you know, secure in my builds. I'll definitely let you know. So unfortunately for right now, I'm letting everyone know that it's currently a no, but maybe within the week I'll definitely hit people up and see. But honestly, Bunny, thank you very much for asking, and also thank you to Dex, everyone, for even thinking about me. I really appreciate it. Because yeah, conquest stuff, like, because sometimes it can be a bit of a commitment. I don't always have the time to do that, because depending on when this is, if it's in 9 days and 2 hours, that's middle of the week. I would have to take like a day off if it's like a really long one, and work has been a bit busy, and that's one of the only reasons for sure. Oh, that's good to know, Bunny. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having, you know, such confidence in us. But yeah, thank you very much for Dex. Were you able to? Oh, you were. Let's go. Oh, let's go. We're punching. Thank you, and very sorry everyone for like the middling response. But like I said, I've never been really like too confident in like conquest stuff, mostly because of the time commitment and how like it can go. But I'll definitely let anyone know if that changes. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, thank you, Bunny. Yeah, so I only knew about the stream thing. That's funny. I actually didn't know other people were available to give it a run. So on the First Ascendant page, you can vote. Actually, it's right here on the Sorry, I'll get to the trials in just a bit, guys. I want to just make sure I explain this. Right here, Corel's Mothership Conquest, Creator Challenge Vote. So you can vote on whichever team you want to win. And whether they win or lose, because there's only 2 teams, both sides, both the winners and the losers, are getting a ton of stuff. It's just obviously the winners are getting a bit more. And holy cow, speaking of great bunny butts, welcome in, Geekette. Thank you so much for showing the amazing emote. Hi. Hope you are doing well, and I really appreciate you popping in with the Jiggly. I'm saying Jiggly because it's the first descendant. Bunny cheeks. Hope you're doing well, Geekit, and that, work hasn't been too bad. But yeah, so you can go on here, vote for whoever you want, and this is where I heard about the race. I didn't actually know that the conquest was available to others. But yes, there is a conquest mode for the newest content that's coming out in 9 days and 2 hours. So near the end of the month or at the start of next month. Hi, Geekette. Hope you're doing well. All right. Thank you guys for waiting. And I see we got another guy joining in the boxing. Yeah, let's go. Geekette showing Bunny all the love. Love to see it. Oh, you're doing okay. On your way to bed. Oh, okay. A little bit of an early night, or hopefully for a good reason. Hopefully you're just, getting some rest. But thank you very much for stopping in. All right, I'm going to go get the trials stuff started. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, at least.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
All right. Here we go. Depending on how long this goes, because we will try and get through the entire trials, and that can take a fair bit. But if this steps over my normal stream time, that is totally okay. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I know it's a little bit late for the EST peep, and even in general PST, and some with a little bit of an earlier time, like you get. That's why I hope you get some wonderful rest in your sleep and all that. Thank you so much, as always, for your amazing support. And it's always pretty cool to see the bunny butt when you stop on in. It means a lot. All right, select melee. Penetration. I usually go with this one, rifling, because that's just general firearm, but you want specific ones. At least I do. So all my weapons just do a little bit more damage, and then once you get it together with the Enzo buff, they can start doing crazy damage. Like, I was actually smoothly going through, I think, 2 or 3 rounds of this, but I had to leave because of time reasons. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to definitely work on my ammo situation a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, see, even on the first wave, because like normal or most build-up stuff, the first few waves are going to be a little bit slow because you get like not the greatest of perks. And you'll definitely start seeing the numbers kick up way later. Like, by the end of one of my best trials runs, each of these bullets was doing damage in the tens of millions. Oh, let's go, boss. Thank you. Skill power 3, melee weapons, and of course it's all of this is always based off of just pure chance. Rounds per magazine. That'll do for right now.
Impressive, huh?
We're doing really well. Range, explosives. Like, I want to get some good purple and gold ones. The crit rate could be really good because this can help guarantee your crits. Successful. Let's do this one. Let's do this one for right now. Because I think at some point some of the enemies start getting crit resistance, and then it becomes tough. And actually, if you get enough crit, even weapons with like negative crits will get like start critting, and those can start going crazy in the damage department. So for weapons like whirlwind and stuff, like it just helps them become even stronger because they're already crit weapons.
Here comes a big one.
But you have to watch out because as these things go on, these guys start to hurt.
Guess I'm good at this.
Special attack, fire. Yeah, see, firearm critical damage is really good, but you can get much bigger. So this is just for general. This is for all your weapons, but you can get much better if it's specified to one time. But I'm happy with the critical damage being doubled because that's just a flat doubling, and that can mean a lot. Yeah, you can start to see as people are getting better and better, like, what do you call it? Bonuses. We're going through these a little bit faster. Our first wave took way longer than I think I've ever seen a wave take, but people are definitely picking their strong bonuses. Also, thank you, boss, for the music. Really appreciate it. Okay, here, these are important. On skill attack against an enemy, defeating an enemy deals 10% within 15 meters. Cooldown 1 second. Now you can get some serious crazy stuff here. Max MP. This, now look at this. This is huge on the weapon front. Super compressed magazine. So that's big for just base damage. But there was one where I got weapon damage based off a percentage of my shield. And I have 60,000 shield, and you can get more based off of bonuses. So my weapons were starting to like nuke. Where are they at? Where's the boss? You barely see them. Boss is somewhere here. There you are. Ooh, my eyes. Holy.
Simulation complete. Thank you for providing such valuable data.
Yeah, and it's going to get visually cluttered as we go
trial
through this.
becomes harder with each repetition. Please, be careful.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, another good one. Impact rounds is really good, but the more gun reds you can get, the better. Oh yeah, we're gonna start cooking in a bit. Oh, here we go. You see all the crits? You see that? Now people are getting their big perks. Oh, love to see it. And that's funny. I didn't even activate my bonus yet on my my Enzo bonus. So now we're gonna start cooking. These are toxic enemies I'm trying to use a toxic gun against, and it's not like super nuking them, but it's still doing job. Yeah, see, like right now each of the poison ticks are starting to do 2 million, and the bullets themselves are doing even more. So it's like once you start stacking up the right perks, you'll hopefully, you know, survive long enough to get the big payouts. And I as Enzo have to make sure I keep myself stacked on. Actually, let's go ahead and focus that in. Yeah. Let's go this one. Max HP for melee weapon, firearm attacks when aiming down sights and firing with a handgun or hand. Yeah, see, so they can get specific. No, I'd rather reroll. Let's see. Cross enhancement on firearm attack melee weapons. On melee weapons, no, I fortunately can't. Attacks per plus additional to causes crash. This effect cannot crit. Alright, let's go one more reroll. Range special rounds. Special rounds. Okay, we're going special rounds. So now this is about to start becoming the whirlwind build. Whirlwind's about to start smacking. Once I actually activate the Enzo perk to get even more damage in there. Alright. Oh yeah, someone is nuking also really huge too. General rounds, crit rate. Let's reroll, see if we can start getting other stuff. When aiming and firing, weak point damage. That's pretty good. I don't have too crazy on weak point. Skill power, melee. Oh, I kind of botched this one. My rerolls didn't go good. I should have just taken the other the weapon one. As you can see, this is a pretty fun mode, so I would recommend if anyone has like a really good build to bring it in here and definitely give it a go. You will at some point need survivabilities, which is why I'm on Enzo. I would definitely love to bring like Lepic or someone else in here. Like, right now I want to just been cruising through with Enzo's survivability and weapon damage. Ooh, Jelly coming in with some more music. Love to see it. So for those who are wondering, I was like, at the very top of the screen in the middle, there's a time limit. If you don't finish the wave in the time limit, obviously you just end. And there's a number of enemies you have to kill on the left side. So that's what you really kind of have to watch out for. This enemy's kind of, yeah, a lot of numbers. And it's kind of like a Warframe in that point. Like, if you have the abilities of a lot of stuff activated, or not the abilities, but you know how you can see all of the damage numbers? It's like that, except all the time. And orange numbers are critical numbers, so we're doing good. Melee weapons, explosive, and firearm. That's the base one. Let's see if we can get something good. Multi-piercing trigger. High power round firearm multi-hit damage. High power rounds. That's green. Ooh. No, we gotta... One more. Please don't let me down. On sniper rifle, grants... You know what? Grants immunity to immobilization, so that way I don't have to worry about getting stun locked. Because the other one was a sniper rifle, which would be super amazing if I had Raging Light upgraded. Yeah, you love them crits? Yeah, me too. Sometimes it's hard to see where the enemies are, so you have to do a AoE scan to see where they're at. But yeah, like in Warframe, there are some effects you can turn off. Like this is not all of the visual effects that you are seeing, because I have most of them turned off. But there are some you just like straight can't turn off. When landing a firearm attack deals damage equals to skill percent, but this damage cannot crit and increases up to 20,000 cooldown. Interesting. But my skill power isn't that crazy, so I don't think I can work with that. Skill cost, high power rounds, multi-hit chance. Singular, launcher, explosive, multi-hit damage. Again, I failed these rolls. I'm not getting very good rolls, unfortunately. But luckily, it looks like my teammates are, and that's what matters.
Here comes a big
Thank you, Jelly. That's when this song sounds familiar. This is not a Warframe song. Is this an anime song? That's when I'm immune to immobilization, so I think this boss has some push abilities, but I think because I'm immune to them, I just don't get pushed away. Which is pretty nice. I can just literally stand here and fire. Come on, hit me. Don't just stand there and hit me. Did we fail? Oh no, we didn't. Let's go. Might as well try and continue on. Yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes. Oh, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I knew this sounded familiar. Oh, freaking the tournament fight where he unleashed his like biggest his soul gun or whatever it was called. Yeah.
powering shield at light speed.
On skill critical, if not critical, recovers resource skill power. Yeah. Unsuccessful stuns enemies within. So this is a stun. This is good for AoE. We'll do it. Again, I haven't gotten a lot of damage ones, but I've gotten a lot of like quality of life stuff. Yeah, you can tell I'm barely being able to do damage on these guys because I haven't really had a chance to get my damage out, or my damage up, because I haven't had a chance to get a lot of damage perks to choose from, or at least none of that affect the weapons that I'm using, at least. That's me. I remember watching stuff like Yu Yu Hakusho and Tenchi Muyo back in the days. Oh my god, Toonami stuff, and like just some of those animes were really good. Like Ranma 1/2, Inuyasha. Yeah. Gintama. Oh, Gintama was stupid funny. And super serious. Some of the fights in Gintama were super awesome. Grants enhanced fire and weapon recovery upon time fire. Weapon circulation. Oh yeah, see this is the one that would do really good if I was using any kind of melee weapon. Like this is a ton of thing if I was using a melee weapon, which I am not. Fire spherical here, launcher radius, rounds per magazine. One more, maybe something decent? No, alright, let's do that one then. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm getting weaker and weaker as these are going by, but I haven't been getting stuff for the weapons or the my weapons. But luckily, my teammates Tox and Dex here are definitely handling it. Because I can tell my numbers aren't as big as they should be by now, but we are getting it done really well. Like the red bars are dying, which is really important because sometimes if you can't kill the red bars, then the yellow bars are just gonna give you the absolute, business. Right now I think my Whirlwind is still my strongest weapon because I got a red one specifically for the ammo type the Whirlwind is. And that's really kind of carrying me right now, but there is some that are like good for all weapons, like a general red skill weapon, and that would be really good for Enzo because that way he can use all his weapons, but being limited to just Whirlwind is hurting me just a tad. But Whirlwind is luckily still a really good weapon. Special rounds. See, so special rounds are what Whirlwind is. So this is just going to make Whirlwind even stronger. By the way, Whirlwind is the gun I'm using currently. Sorry, I'm sure not a lot of people are thinking, but yeah, it's the gun I'm using. If you haven't noticed particularly, it actually makes a literal whirlwind on the field. These kind of smoky, cloudy things are because of my gun. It does a bunch of damage when enemy are in it, and it also gives allies that walk through it a speed buff. But it's very good AoE. So I'm actually kind of happy that I didn't select the get knocked down. So like I got the immobilization immunity, so I don't get knocked down very easily. Because in some of these later ones, enemies will just knock you down constantly. Oh, what the? Oh, I got you. We ended right where one of the things was. Okay, I just had to protect Doc's Bob for a little bit. Sorry. All right, so now I'm going to select my thing. High power. See, high power rounds is not bad. That's my poison gun, and I would like my poison gun to do good damage. But if I'm rolling, yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it. High powered rounds. Actually, maybe it's not this. No, high powered. Oh, I think high powered rounds. Actually, let me check real quick. these are impact rounds. Okay, no, high-powered rounds are big ones. Okay, so I chose the wrong one. So I wasted a perk. Whoops. High-powered rounds are purple, which are like heavy machine gun or rockets and stuff. I currently have an ammo type of white, green, and orange. White being common or just, I forget the base ammo, whatever it's called. General rounds. Green being impact rounds, and then orange being special ammo. So I need to look for the words special and impact and general. Or just any base weapon increase would be really good. Because yeah, you can see that I'm starting to struggle to kill even the red bar dudes, and that's where things start to get tricky. We're doing a really good job though, so I'm just going to go in slowly. On firearm attack, recovers 3% of max MP. I do not need that at all. So at some point I'll probably need this, but I don't need it right now. Firing consumes all bullets to fire enhanced round. When strike is activated, deals damage equal to firearm attack rounds per magazine times 0.5. I use my skill 2 quite often, so that could be really good. So let's grab this red. It's an interesting red that is both skill and firearm based, so we'll see. Where are you? Need to mark it just so I can see the boss? Okay. Yeah, see, I'm immune to being knocked over, so this boss is just trying to get me out of his range. I am the tank. Oh, I see now. When I press it, it shoots all of my bullets. Oh, interesting. That might not be a good one then. Okay, I gotta be careful with that. Come on. Hear me. I am immortal. I'm literally tanking a butt ton of damage right now. Hopefully I'm letting the team do the damage that they need. Yeah, this boss is a bit chunky for sure. Interesting. For this gun, it actually gives me a cooldown on it. Yeah, see, the boss is regenerating a butt ton of health per second. Well, not regenerating health, but it's gaining a bunch of shield that we have to like kind of smash through every single time. Yeah, if I had more damage perks, we'd probably get through this a bit faster, but no. I have not had that luxury. We might, yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to do it, which is very nice. I think me being able to stand here and face tank it while everyone else gets their damage in is doing really good. But as you can tell, it's very visually cluttered. Holy, that was something. I'm down to finish it. We'll see if we can get it done.
Thank you for providing such valuable data.
Ooh, I got a shiny. I got a Frost Blossom. 340, you know? 340 is not bad.
This was the
I just need more weapon damage. If I can get some actual weapon perks, that'd be freaking amazing. I mean, I'm pretty unkillable right now, so we'll see. Special arm attack. You know what? We'll lean into the whirlwind. Special round is what the whirlwind is. Let's get it. More. I'm just gonna stick to the whirlwind. All right. So I need to get that to level up. And do this. And then we switch to the whirlwind and see. Yeah. Yeah. Even the red bars are getting tough to kill, which is becoming a little bit of a problem. But we just need to get better perks. But this gun is doing work. Yeah, see, that was a big chunk right there, but it's not as big of a chunk as if I just did my own damage. So what the bee, apparently what that red perk I picked up earlier is that it eats every single bullet in my magazine to do one big blast, but it doesn't seem to be worth it because it's not the same as if I just did it myself. I'm sure there's like a use for it at some point, or maybe certain weapons are good for it, but not for the weapon I'm using right now.
This'll change the game.
Yeah, at some point I'm going to need to just start focusing weapon perks. Even if they're small little perks, I need to start picking them up. Because I know there's still one baseline perk that keeps showing up because I haven't picked it up, which is just like general damage plus a little bit of magazine. Because I haven't picked that up, that does show up. And you can see, because I'm here by myself in the corner, I was like, these guys aren't getting handled like they really should. Yeah, see, when the rest of the team shows up, the red bars start to melt. Whoa, let's go. Thank you very much, gamer, for the refresh. That's a lot of damage. That's right, Jelly. Ooh, thank you for the music. Skill power max. So this is interesting. Max shield plus that, because I know eventually there is a damage perk that scales off my shield. So if I'm lucky enough, you know what? Let's do that. I want to be literally immortal. These guys will not cut through 100,000 damage shields. So if I have to face tank a mega boss, I'm gonna face tank that mega boss.
Here comes a big one.
I will be the tank you guys deserve. That's funny. This Enzo build is actually more of a tank build than anything because I'm immune to CC. I have shields that regenerate, and my damage is just there as a distraction, really. So I will be the tank. And the thing about being immune to CC, like I said before, most bosses, or most like general bosses, try to push you away if you're like too up in their face because of sword damage and stuff like that. But because I never get pushed away, I never like lose the aggro of the boss like that. Or at least that's what it looks like. And I'm not saying that any of this is like 100% confirmed or a tactic in the game, but it just feels like that. And that's just kind of like a game mechanics. Like some NPCs or some, you know, enemies are just coded like that. And that's what it feels like to me. It's like, huh, this guy isn't targeting anyone else because I'm right up in his face. This used to happen with like one particular boss in Destiny in one of the strikes. Like there was one boss where if you like stayed in his face, he would keep trying to do the slam attack, right? Like it was like a big Colossus boss in one of the what's her name? Oh, what's the lady? Callus? No, Callus is the big dude. Keitel. Oh, let's see. Is this it? No, not that one. Launchers? No. All right, reroll. Impact round. See, now this is a good one. General rounds firearm attack is pretty good. Impact round firearm attack. See, now these are the greens. These are what matter. but I don't particularly need these since I'm really leaning into the other one. I'm going to do one more and hope I get that shield to damage roll. On success, there's a 10% chance equal to damage. That's a good one. Launcher, explosive, electric, critical hit. This will have to do it. I'm just being more tanky then. Oops, I'll tank. Yeah, someone got a big burst to their damage. I saw that melt. You can start seeing when enemies start like falling over that someone picked up a really good red damage card or something like that. Thank you for the music. Really appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah, some of the general round weapons can go really crazy. Like, my bossing weapon is a general round weapon, so I should have picked up that big general round one, but it wouldn't have compared to what I'm using right now. So I was really hoping to get that last big damage perk of where it converts. Not converts, but it's like, it checks how much shield I have and then gives me bonus weapon damage. And that gives me like a huge weapon damage to all my weapons. And then Whirlwind itself can go crazy. I ran out of ammo. Yeah, see, like this guy's getting cooked a little bit, and it feels like it's mostly just me, but it takes me actually having to like reload and stuff. Skill hit. When using skill 2, protective barrier on unsuccessful attack for cover HP. Like this would make me immortal. Life plunder would straight up make me immortal. When reloading, weapons in use. No. Skill duration, text kit. No. Rounds per magazine, 40% firearm. This one's good. This is the general damage one I was looking for. So that's just general damage for all my weapons. Oh, oh my god, they cleared this wave so quickly. Oh, someone definitely majorly upgraded. That's not the one. This one. Screw it. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I'm coming. Bob, welcome back. Bob, I got you. Here's some more increased fire rate for your weapon. Alright, now that that's activated. You're going to see a lot of this for a while, guys, so let's keep it. Speak Spanish. See, what if I stand behind? What if we get like the, what if we have to make him choose? I can see your body moving, half animal, half man. Don't make me know what I'm doing, but you seem to have a plan. My will, yeah, I think our damage is much better now than our previous boss, or at least their damage is better. Because yeah, we were struggling just a tad before, but now not so much. Yeah, this guy is going down like a sack of potatoes. Comparatively, at least compared to the other guy. And by the way, you can hit damage numbers in this mode into the trillions.
End of simulation.
Huge, amazing work. Holy GG's, guys. You guys are absolutely insane. I literally just went for a tank build. I kind of want to see what my numbers are. Can I see how? No. Yeah, it doesn't tell you your scaled one, but I picked up a 300% shield. So this should be like 200,000 shields. Does it tell you in here? No, it doesn't tell you your scaled perks, your scaled numbers. Oh, they reset once the round ends? Oh, I could have checked. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, my defense is 10k and my shield is 57k at base, so that's good to know. Yeah, but let's check. Did I even hit a trillion? I don't think so, but I got a good weapon. What is this? A 343 weapon? 50 of these? Yeah, so the merits are pretty good. You got to see your defense over 500k. Holy cow, that's amazing. Huge. Yeah, but I did, what is this? Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. Yeah, I barely hit 2 billions. Yeah, people can hit 200 billion. People can hit numbers into the trillions easy. Yeah, see? Yeah, Dex hit 4.9 trillion. Yeah, see, I didn't get a lot of weapon perks. I actually hit more tank perks than anything. But overall, yeah, everyone did amazing work. But yeah, no, thank you. That definitely did push us a little bit past the stream time, but I'm happy we were able to show one full run. Even if I didn't get good damage perks, I was like, I'm happy to show off that other people can do it. So Dex and Tox, really appreciate you guys joining. Definitely a little bit past my time here. But yeah, let me go ahead and give you guys one last goodbye before I hop on out. Where's my high five? You didn't get any weapons at all. I got one, so that's something. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I saw you were typing. So yeah, anyone's welcome for the thing. Yeah, let's go. GG's. Really appreciate it. Oh, sorry, wanted to align proper. Let's go. Nice, appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing, and for sure, I'll definitely let you know how things go with the contest stuff. If you guys are gonna go for it, you guys are definitely the gamers for it. I wish you the best of luck, and anyone that else is going for it. I mean, you guys can meet up with each other for sure. I'll definitely see about that. For me, I'm not exactly a contest mode gamer, but we'll see. But thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you. Later. Oh, huge. Good sparring. All right, let me pick up whatever is crafted, and then I'll say goodbye to stream. Was this Raven? Is this Raven? Did we do Raven stuff? Yes, because we did a trials. Trials boost up your research by a fair bit. And we got Raven unlocked right at the end of stream. So huge. Normally this would have been done 40 minutes after, but all the stuff we did really gave us a big boost. So let's check out Raven for the last little ending. And sorry we didn't get to do Wall Crasher, everyone. I know I meant to say I was going to do that, but time just flew by in the trials. Raven is available. Let's go. I will be leveling her up off stream throughout the week. And yeah, she's just fantastic looking. Speaking of, oh, sorry about that. All right, where is she? She's probably at the very end since she's a new descendant. Yeah, at the very end. So she needs to be leveled and stuff, but there's currently no mods. That's fine. I'll add mods later. Well, that's funny. We'll end with Raven then. We'll go to our usual spot and end our usual day. Raven Rabbit Dance. She's actually kind of stunning. I mean, obviously the choker tattoo is a big hit, and she's well endowed up front, and actually is packing quite a lot in general. But seriously, everyone, thank you so much for coming by. It was a wonderful stream. Got to see so many people tonight. Gonna check to see if we can bring everyone over for anyone. Yeah, GG's guys. Really appreciate you, Talks and Dex. Let me see if we can find somewhere to be, and I think I know where we're going to take us. It's been a bit of a stream and a week, so I would like to head to somewhere more relaxing, somewhere chill to be. We are going to head on over to Dagshu, a wonderful, relaxing, lurker-friendly stream. He's currently playing Valheim. Just he's on his search for different kinds of games. So let me go ahead and start that raid. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Well, everyone, really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. You guys really lift up my spirits and, bring a smile to some of these slightly rougher times, but it's nothing we won't, we will get through kind of stuff. And yeah, just make sure to, stay hydrated, drink your waters, drink your sodas, drink your, energy drinks in moderation. Have wonderful meals, plenty of fruits, plenty of salad, lots of tasty, tasty meals. A lot of self-care, even in the small ways, watch your favorite videos, have a good laugh, read a good book kind of stuff. Take care of yourselves. It's not just important to yourself, but important to the people that care for you. So, stay safe, get plenty of sleep, but most importantly, rest well. All right. Bye-bye.